Hello everyone, can you hear me? Please give me some feedback. Can you hear?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so long time no see. Yeah, welcome to our JHC new product launch webinar. And my name is Chi, and I will be the host for today's session. And today we are very excited to have you guys with us as we unveil our latest innovations. Especially this is designed to enhance humanoid and collaborative robot applications. Okay, so today we are going to introduce 3 cutting-edge products. 2 is from the BRAV series, which is BRAV-7123 and the BRAV-7135, and 1 from the KMDA series, which is the KMDA-2631. Okay, next page. And here is our agenda for today. As always, our customer solution manager Reese will walk you guys through the key features and real-world applications of these new products. And of course, we are here to answer your questions. So please feel free to drop your questions in the chat box anytime during the presentation, and we will answer them during our Q&A session at the end. Okay. So now let's welcome Reese. Reese, I hand over to you.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Reese. Today I want to introduce 3 new products. Let's begin with the BRAV series. There are 2 new products, the 7123 and the 7135. Okay. Let's begin with the roadmap. This is a roadmap of the JHC robotic products. From the earlier ones, the single bot A486 to current the BRAV-7123 and the 35. Okay, it's market of the overseas humanoid robot industry, like the Tesla in UA and the Energy Arts in the UK is the overseas market of the robot. Okay, next I want to introduce the parameters of the new product. There are 2 models of the 23 and the S2. And the difference between them is the processor and the memory. The S2 have higher performance. They use the NVIDIA Orin NX, and the memory is on the memory on board. And about the storage, you can add the NVMe storage used with the M.2 slot. And about the display, has 1 HDMI port. And about other I/O interfaces, there are 2 line port, 8 USB port, and 2 CAN port, and 2 serial ports with the RS485 signal. And about the expansion interface, 1 M.2B key with USB signal can support 4G or 5G wireless module. And another is the M.2 key slot with the can support PCIe module like Wi-Fi module. And about the power supply, it can support DC 9 to 36 voltage. The operating temperature is 20 degree below 0 to 60 degree. Okay, let's look at this picture. It's the I/O panel, and this is the power button and DC in port, the HDMI port, and the four USB port, 2-line port. The another side have the serial bus and the CAN bus, and the mic port, the speaker port. These are dimensions of the 23 small size. It's the parameters of the 35 also have two models. The S2 have high performance. The processor is NVIDIA AGX Orin, and the onboard memory, the storage, you can add the NVMe storage. And they have more I/O interface than the 23. They have 5 line ports, 6 USB ports, 3 CAN ports, and 4 serial ports, and have 2 DIO ports. About the expansion, also have M.2 can support 4G or 5G module and the PCIe module. The power supply can support DC 9 to 36 voltage, and the operating temperature is 20 below 0 degree to 60 degree. Okay, it's the I/O panel of the 35. The mic, line out, DC port, HDMI port, and the 4 USB 3, 2 USB 2, and 5 line port, the DIO port, serial port, and the CAN port. Another side, another side is the antennas. Here can add the antennas to receive the wireless signal and the SIM slot. Okay, it's the dimension of the 35 2 fines. It is smaller than 23. Okay, next I want to introduce some highlights of these 2 products. About the processor, the 35 use the NVIDIA AGX Orin module. It have the 200 to 235 TOPS, and the 23 use the NVIDIA Jetson Orin NX module. Can up to 70 to 156 TOPS. And about the size, the compact size can fit various installation space. And the 35, it has more I/O interface, but the smaller size is a compact design. Okay, it's the 23, the I/O interface. The 2-line port can meet the ESCAT communication requirements for the humanoid robot servo device, and the CAN port, the CAN bus and the serial bus can fit the communication interface quality and the speed requirements for the robot first sensor of the battery and other components. And about the M.2, that can support the wireless signal, the Wi-Fi 5G, 4G module with the antennas to ensure optimal signal transmission. And about the USB port, 6 independent USB 3 can meet the communication needs of humanoid robot vision camera, the high performance sensors, and the transmission device. Okay, the next is the 35. Also have the line port can support the several devices, the camera and the SCAT, and the USB can meet the communication needs of robot vision camera, the sensor, and other smart device. And the serial bus, the DIO interface can meet the communication requirements for the various sensor and expansion needs in the robot. And it's the CAN bus can support the sensors, batteries, and the servo control. Okay, next is the wild temperature. Wild temperature, it can support 20 degrees below zero to 60 degrees. And the 35 have 2 fines. The 23 is the single fine. Okay. The next is the shock observing design. They have 4 non-slip feet can help the shock observing. Okay, it's the application of the humanoid robots. We can look, this picture is a humanoid robot, and the main controller is 23. Look, his head, the display used the HDMI, and the camera used the line port and the USB port. The voice used the mic and audio port. And about the servo drives use the SCAT and the CAN bus. The remote control can use the Wi-Fi and 5G signal. And the power battery can use the CAN bus. The 4 sensors use the CAN and serial bus. Okay. Next is the application of the 35. The main controller uses the 35. The reader use line port, and the DIPS camera use the USB 3 port. The energy stop button use the I/O port. And the reader actuators use the SCAT and the CAN bus. Okay, this is the application of the humanoid robots. This and the 4 sensors use the CAN and serial bus. Okay. Next is the, other application of this of our new product, like the HV and machine visions and other industrial. And in the manufacturing industry. Okay. The next is the ordering information of the 23 different NVIDIA module, the 8G and 6 and the 60G, and different power adapter. You can choose the 60 volt, and if you connect some smart device, you can choose the 120 volt. Okay, and the 23 will be released in April 2025, and 35 ordering information also have two options of the NVIDIA module, the 32G and the 64G. And the power adapter is the 120 volts. Okay, the release date is April 2025 also. Okay, the next is the KMDA-2631 is the cobot controller. Let's begin with the roadmap. From the earlier one, the single board A486 to current the 2631. There is the parameters of the 31. Use they also have two models, and the WP is the wired power supply. The WP can support DC 9 to 36 voltage power supply, and the S1 standard one only support the DC 12 voltage. And about this, the CPU, it's equipped with Intel Alcar Lake, and the memory can support DDR4 SOD up to 32 GB. And about the storage, one mSATA slot and one SATA 3 slot. About other I/O function, one HDMI and 3 line ports, 4 USB port and 4 DIO signal, 2 serial ports. The expansion interface, 2 mini PCIe with the PCIe signal can support the PCIe function module, and another PCIe with SIM card slot can support the 4G module. And about the operating temperature, also support 20 below 0 degree and to 60 degree. Okay, it's the I/O panel of 31. The power supply and the DC in, HDMI port, 2 USB 3, 2 USB 2, and 3 line port, the power button, and the SIM card slot. And another side, 2 antennas port and the serial port, 2 serial ports. This is the DI port and the DO port. Okay, it's the dimensions of the 31. It's CPU is the Celeron series, equipped with Intel Alcar Lake. Okay, About the I/O function, have four channel, four DI and four DO. It is high I/O transmission rate, and the DI trigger time, short DI trigger time, can improve the cobalt flexible fit, can improve the cobalt flexibility. And okay, next is the I/O interface. 3-line port can three-line port, and 2 mini PCIe slot can support the Wi-Fi and the 5G and the 4G, and it's the SIM card slot. 4 USB ports can support standard vision camera, sensors, and other communication means. And this can the serial bus. 2 selectable. You can choose the RS485 or 232. And it's the HDMI port. Okay, it's the I/O interface of the 31. Next is the cooling design. It's the fanless final design. It's the heat sink, and Cooper's plant help the CPU heat dissipation. And this the size, the weight only 1.32 kg, and so it's small and compact size, the lightweight design, and the compact size can fit the cobalt and the various smart devices. Okay, the next is the application, the cobalt application. Use the 2631. Use this and can support is suitable for the cobalt control. Okay, the next is the ordering information. 2 model, the WP and the span 1. The WP have the wired voltage module, the OFX75, and this the adapter information, the 16 volts. Okay, the release date, it will be released in March 2025. March 2025. Okay, the next is the Q&A time.
Okay, thank
And
you,
over
Reese.
to Chichi.
Okay, thank you, Reese. And now is our Q&A section. And before that, we prepare one question for Reese. So the question is the KMDA protocol of 7123 and 7135 compatible with CAN 2.0?
Yes, the KMDA protocol can compatible with the CAN 2 and CAN 2A and B, so it can communicate it with the CAN 2 protocol devices. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Reese. And now let's open the floor to your question. Does anyone have anything you'd like to know? Please write them down in the chat box. Okay. If you would like to learn more or you have any follow-up questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to our team. Okay. And now, okay, so we also welcome your idea, whether it's about new product design or webinar topic or specific applications needs. You can always reach us at marketing@jhctech.com.cn, and don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube to get our latest news and product launches. Okay, and it's been a pleasure having you with us today. And oh, there's a question. Sorry. Does KMDA-7123 support NVIDIA JHCTECH 6.2?
Now it's not 6.2. Now we test with the JHCTECH 5.2 and the 5.1. The 6, we will have the 6.0.
So support to JHCTECH 6.0.
Yes, maybe 6.1, but not 6.2.
Okay. Is there anyone have a question? Okay, it's okay. Okay, so I think our webinar is almost finished, and we hope this webinar was helpful, and we look forward to seeing this product in action with you soon. And now, okay, it's time to say bye-bye and enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and we will see you in next webinar. Okay, thank you.